I could actually say, on behalf of Melva, for Gail, ditto to so many of the things that Debbie has just said. But it is my honor to tell you all that we probably, Gail and I, go back farther than any of these kind of connections. I guess it's almost 30 years. Gail and I both worked at Jinx during that time. And when it was time for us to come to Union, which was in 1994, and Bill Brunner's in the audience, he might remember, when it came right down to it, I had to tell the Board of Education, you know, it's a packaged deal. I've got to be able to bring my right hand, the person who is my rock, if I come to Union. And sure enough, Gail and I made the trek across the bridge, and we've both been incredibly happy here ever since. Gail had already proven herself at Jinx and had risen to a place where I saw her as a remarkable, the best kind of person that I could hire when I had a chance for an administrative assistant. But I never knew that her goodness, that her organization, that her strength of character would mean so much. But I can tell you that we have worked together for such a long period of time. When she was my administrative assistant, I felt like she actually read my mind, and I read her mind, and we were in sync, so we really didn't have to talk to each other very much. We just moved on with each other. I actually think that I couldn't have done my job without Gail, because she personifies trust, she personifies competency, and impeccable grace. Just like Melva, nobody could ever be mad at Gail, because Gail was just too nice and too accommodating, yet incredibly strong. She's never been anything other than kind, and her strength is founded on her flawless integrity and self-control. I've told Gail's story the way I tell the story many, many times, but this audience gives me a chance to tell it again. And I'm always telling it when I'm bragging about the legacy that Dr. Jenny left for Union with tuition reimbursement for all of our employees here at Union. It was already in place when I came, but Gail was the one who actually, in my opinion, personified what that opportunity would mean for our employees, whether they be teachers or support employees. When Gail's oldest daughter, Carrie is here. I told her I was going to be talking about her today. Sorry, Carrie. When Carrie was, I believe, straight out of high school and ready for her first college course, she had to take college algebra. And if I get the details wrong, it's okay, you can tell me later. I remember it as college algebra, but she was a tad intimidated, as I recall, to take that course at TCC. So Gail said, I'll do anything to make sure that my daughter gets a good first experience in college. So she signed up to take the college algebra course with Carrie. I don't know how Carrie did, but Gail was the top student in class. Talk about intimidating. Have your mother outperform everybody in the class. Sorry, Gail. She made an A, and she never stopped. Gail, who when I met her had a high school diploma, became then a person with an associate's degree. Then she proceeded on with a bachelor's degree. And then she got a master's degree and became a CPA so she could be elevated away from me into the Department of Finance, where she became the Director of Accounting and Finance. That kind of dedication was what that program was meant for, but she took advantage of it because she is the most dedicated, workaholic person I've ever known. She did it while being a marvelous mom, while being a wonderful wife. Cal would attest to that. by never missing a day of work and always investing more than 150% and always being there with a positive attitude. I've always admired Gail more than I can tell you. She has been an amazing person with a work ethic that is beyond belief. I really think that she's always been a learner. She's always been so fast to do things. She's always been one of the smartest people in the room, yet also one of the most humble. She is still that dedicated wife, that dedicated mom, that dedicated grandmother, and now great-grandmother, and her great-grandchildren, some of which are here today, some of whom are here today, can prove that she's got a loving family that she has supported while she's also supported her union family. I love you, Gail. I will always love you. I thank you for your support personally, and I thank you for the contribution that you made to union. Best wishes in retirement, and forever you're in my heart.
I am so blessed to have worked for 4 incredible leaders, Dr. Burden, Dr. Hartzler, Debbie Jacoby, and now Trish Williams. You guys have invested in my career, and I just can't thank you enough for everything that I've learned by serving under you. But I wouldn't have had any success had it not been for that absolutely amazing staff in the accounting and payroll departments back there. They are hard workers. They make me look good. I just come to work. They make me look good. They process those POs and pay those bills and get payroll out. And where's Brett? And thank you very much for sending those TRS contributions in every month. Way to go. They are just awesome. And so I really appreciate you guys. You, like I said, you have made me look good. It's been an amazing journey here at Union, and I just appreciate so much all of my coworkers, and you're my friends and you're my family away from home, so I'm going to miss you a lot.